Hi Aquarius, this is Tara. Welcome to your mid-month September 2016 Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Green Witch Tarot deck. I've gotten a lot of comments on how people really enjoy this deck. It's very earthy. And I also want to, before I pull, is talk about some of the major astrological situations that are going on this month. This is such a changing month. My oh my, the times are a changing, as the song says. And first we had a lot of stuff at first, but here on the 9th, which is the day I'm doing this reading, so it's very exciting, 999. Major day. Jupiter is moving into Libra. And Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. So we're going to really be able to receive a lot of high level information. So be sure to find ways to be available to tune into that. Whether you're meditative walking or playing music. I see some of you with musical instruments. Interesting. I saw someone playing a harp. And speaking of music, Libra is very connected to the arts and music. So we're going to see more of these themes coming up and playing out. It's really going to be a similar time to the aspect of some of the 60s, when art, music, free love, I'm not sure we're going to be seeing that as much, but it is about expression and doing our heart's desire. And that tried to come about into the 60s, but it did. But it wasn't the time to really take off and go. And now that we've gone through all these astrological eclipses, the ascension, the shift, all of those things, the Aquarians have a lot to do with that, then we're going to be seeing more and more of it. Libra is also about what's fair, what's right, social justice. So we're going to see a balance there, or let's say a rebalance. And also, then we have the lunar eclipse on the 16th. And the lunar eclipse is always about, it's a super big full moon. It's a cycle of closure, completion, culmination, fruition. And the eclipse will always reveal something that you were not aware of before, but that you will become aware of. It's going to highlight that. It's going to help guide you and help you move forward. It's also about releasing. So see what area of your chart is in. This is in Pisces. I believe it's 24 degrees of Pisces. So check that out. What needs to be released so that you can really move forward and break away. It's like the Tower card. We're not going to see, a lot of walls falling down outwardly as much as inwardly we're going to be releasing. And also during this time, Mars is in Sagittarius. So Mars in Sagittarius would be someone who's really the truth warrior, the spiritual warrior. They believe in their religious convictions. So on a personal level for everyone, it's about asking ourselves if we are fully walking our truth day to day. Are we living an authentic life? Because the closer your day-to-day life is to the values you really hold high, the better your life will work. I mean, that's just how it goes, right? If our value in life is being compassionate to someone, being a counselor, or when we're in a job that just seems boring and dry, or if it's doing art or music on the side, or what's your values? Is it your family? Is it your home? Is it your friends? Is it what's in your heart? Actually, it's looking into our heart and what's true for you. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to move on to your reading. I've pulled 3 cards as I was talking. And the first one is the Page of Chalices. This card is in reverse. So normally it would come up like this. I love this card. This is one of my favorite ones of the artwork because I think it has so much feeling. As you can see, she has her canvas out. the water is flowing. So there's a lot of emotion in this. She's holding the paint can. She's contemplating, what am I going to create next? What's going to make my heart sing? See her easel here? She has everything she needs right here. I love it. She's out in nature. Nature is feeding her, providing for her. So it came up in reverse. And I honestly feel that one of the reasons it came up in reverse is we still are in Mercury retrograde. We will be until around the 20th. So, and then there's the shadow period of 2 weeks later. So it doesn't really go direct until October 7th. So during this time period, you have new creative ideas that really sing to your heart. You're open to that. They may be a little bit stalled, or you may be thinking, what's the deal? I connected with these people, with this group, with this organization, and why have things not moved forward? And well, give it some time. This to me, because I'm looking at the card in the middle, so this feels like that it's a little bit of a delay. And if you look at the next card, this is the Ace of Wands. So victory, success is yours for the taking. And I don't know why I said for the taking. I just feel like this card is so fiery, isn't it? And although it's the Ace, well, it's the Ace of Wands, so that would be a fire sign that could come into play during this time period. That could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that helps move things along for you, or at least has that personality to help you with what you want to move forward with. But this being in the spread, this is like several cards, but moving forward, inspiration, creativity. See the cherry blossoms here, so there's more fruits of your labor to come. This is awesome. A little bit of delay could be, yes, but boy, that wand is pointing in the sky. It's pointing up towards the heavens, and the clouds are opening up. This bird is almost, to me, this is really funny. This bird looks like it's opening its wings so fast. It's like, wow, where did that wand come from? That's what I'm getting the feeling when I look at it this time. It's like, this wand just popped up in the air, and this means quick to me. Something's going to come up for you fast. You're going to start seeing results because you've seen some delays. But now there's new. This could be new creative projects, brand new. This is the Ace, brand new. You're going to feel a little bit fiery, and I would go ahead, Aquarius, and this could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Look at your moon and your rising too, but don't be shy about what you want to say or about what you have to offer. You know, this is Mercury retrograde, so we want to be careful about the words we use. But let's not push down our talents and abilities, because you guys are really out there with this particular card. So promote yourself however you need to. In a love relationship, yeah, I mean, this could be about, new inspiration there. And of course, my puppy wants to bark right now, so he agrees. But it really feels like more in the work arena. Jobs, business, your own business. I love this bird. He's like surprised that this is happening so quickly. And then the third card is the Oak King, or the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. And honestly, this is one of my favorite hanged men I've ever seen. He has his horns. This is the Emperor in this deck, and he's in reverse. So he's still the Emperor. He's still the crowned god, as you can see. His hand is up to the sky, and there's an infinity symbol. See that? So he understands what's going on. He's taking a pause or a break, and he's in reverse Well, actually, the Hanged Man is in a pause or a break when it's upright. So that's what you all are doing is I feel like you're looking towards, this really is standing out for me for you. This infinity symbol surrounded with the circle, and he's drawing it. So he's outlining his future right here. And he has support from the animal kingdom. Watch for the birds that are in your life that fly on your car and on the roof of your car. Or excuse me, the front of your car. And look at you or on your windowsill. Because nature is surrounding him here and it's very, very supportive. I am noticing these golden like leaves right here. So this feels like when he has this circle, this 8 infinity, and 8 also has to do with prosperity and numerology. It's surrounded by these golden leaves that fall is going to, and then really into December. You know, I see something different every time I look at these cards or notice what it means for you guys. So it feels like through this year, through October, November, especially October, I think you're going to start seeing things. Some of you come about more. December as well. It's feeling like December is going to be a big month for some of you. And I want to pull some clarifying cards. And the one on the bottom wanted to come up. So let's see what this has to say. This is the 7 of Pentacles, and well, I'm using the same deck. Sometimes I use clarifying cards from another deck, but this is the same deck. Okay, so this is a pause from your work, from what you've been doing. This is saying, I'm doing really well, but am I on the right path? And you are. If you need to take a few days break, if you need to take a break during this Mercury retrograde and reassess, reevaluate, but just make sure when this card comes up, just make sure that you don't just walk away from a project, walk away from a position, because the 7 of Pentacles is really just about taking a break from it, reevaluating. Perfect for this Mercury retrograde time, just perfect, honestly. And this, you know, this Hanged Man is doing that. So you'll have some good ideas, and then then the High Priest comes up. So you're going to go into your inner self, into your spirituality. And see these stones, they also have like mandalas, or they have labyrinths on them. Actually, it's what they look like to me. They have labyrinths. And this almost feels like an old stone labyrinth. This is, and the sun coming down through here and shining the light on what he's doing. A lot of spiritual awareness for you guys. A lot of spiritual awareness coming up for you guys, Aquarius. Okay, so there may be a little bit of pause or on hold. Don't worry, there is some victory and success. There definitely is some. This is creative inspiration, success. The color purple's coming in. Imagination. Tune into your 7th chakra. Crown chakra wisdom. And take that break when you need to. You'll gain more inspiration if you take that break. This feels like the anchor card for me for you. You'll have that creative inspiration that you need to continue forward. Okay, so I have the Page of Chalices numerologically is 1, 2, and 12 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. All right, so 5 in numerology has to do with feeling unrestricted, feeling freedom, feeling like you have the freedom to make choices. And I'm also getting to that some of you are, even if you have or you haven't been concerned about how you're paying your bills, that yes, there is practicality in our lives, but do what makes your heart sing. If you need to do it along with another position that keeps the bills coming in. But I do feel like you are wanting to feel less confined. You want, and not only physically, but mentally as well. And that could be, 5 has to do with travel too. Physically traveling, spiritually traveling. You could do some really fun workshops. Go to a workshop that has to do with opening that. I was talking about the crown chakra earlier. Time travel, parallel dimensions. There's all kinds of fun things that will creatively open you up and help you to see. Because Ace of Wands is about creative inspiration. So that would help you. This is about taking that pause and reflection. This would really help you to get here. Okay? All right, my Aquarian friends. If you'd like your own personal private reading that is geared towards you, your questions, you can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com or look on my website, taraventura.com. What's really been fun are the one-on-ones. Well, everything's fun. See, I've done work I haven't enjoyed before in the past. And so I really love what I do now, and I have fun with it. And I think what we do for a living should make our hearts sing. Get up in the morning. We love it. We're looking forward to it, or at least it's something that we're moving towards that is bringing enlightenment to our soul. So anyway, that's my spiel. I love what I do. If you'd like a 1 hour or 45-minute intuitive development one-on-one with me, I do that by Skype or Zoom. That's been really great. And also mentorship will help guide you towards this, as well as a personal private reading. So look on my menu of services that I do. That's on my website, taraventura.com. You can email me at themagicalmatrix.com if you have any questions. All right, Aquarius, have a good one. Have a good rest of the month. Take care. Be well. Talk to you soon. And I send you my love. Be well.